Okay, so this is my Medeco Duracam. As you can see, it's like a dimple Medeco. It's the bitting. It's got 5 pins in it, and hopefully I can pick it for you today and sort of explain how I'm doing it as I do it. Try to get my focus set up. Alright, so the first thing I do, under medium tension, I sort of rake the pins with a very short flag. So this is the flag I'm using. It's very short. And I just use it to sort of grab underneath the chisel pins and sort of drag them from either corner of the pin. Because it's so short, I can do it in either direction. I don't have to use 2 different ones. I can just flip it over and push and pull pins with it. And then as you get things rotated, you're gonna feel a bit of slack build. Like as things are get rotationally set, you get more and more play in the core. And then as you set things both rotationally and on height, the core itself will start turning like in a false set, except eventually you don't have any counter rotation. Your core just starts to turn because you've unlocked it. This front pin is stubborn. Or it can be. And the other thing that's different about the Duracam compared to other Medecos is that it doesn't do the jiggle test for rotation like a normal Medeco does. So in a traditional Medeco, when you've rotationally set something, there we go, you end up having it loose so that it freely travels up and down. Because there's no drivers in this and it's on a peg, we don't get that. So once it's been set, you'll have a little bit of up and down play, but not much. There we go. And what happens is the pin, once the sidebar tooth is in the true gate, it gets a little bit of play up and down. If it's in a false gate, it's going to be very, very stuck. And so when you've got it rotationally set, it won't drop down again ever, because it's being held up by the sidebar pin. So it's important to remember that the jiggle test isn't going to work, so you're not going to get it traveling up and down like you would in a normal Medeco. Go ahead and relock this. So as you can see, sidebar's there, and it won't go in because, let me change focus here. You can see there's 5 angled biaxial pins in there, and if I had a spare cap, I would take these out and show you, but I can't pull this off without destroying it. But when we put the right key in, you can see sidebar completely retracts, and you can see inside of it there's 1, 2, 3, oh, skipped one, 4, and then the 5th pin all the way in the back. So yeah, this was a fun one. I really enjoyed this. Shout out to Mark Chapter 13 for trading this over to me. Been wanting one of these for a while, and he just happened to have one that he was willing to trade me. So yeah, thanks, man. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it answered any questions anyone might have had about the Duracam, and until next time.